Tatsuki Fujimoto paved the way to Chainsaw Man in this manga. Nowadays, we all heard of Chainsaw Man, the series based on Tatsuki Fujimoto's hit manga, rev its way onto the scene to much praise. The manga is still running strong, and you find yourself curious what else he's done. You can see that too. And as you read Fujimoto's previous work, you may see some similar themes pop up. A collection of manga art shorts gathers selection of his past work. There are lots to read, but you gather the select few that reminds us of the series that will go on to become his best know how to look with us, then dive into the collection herself. A couple of cockling chickens were still kicking in the schoolyard. Chainsaw Man manga readers know the strategy of the pet chicken devil, but this wasn't the only time Fujimoto explored the fate of chickens at the Japanese school, except in this case, there were actually humans in chicken costumes. The reasons for the masquerade, the avoid being eaten, and a couple of clocking chickens. The monsters aren't devils, but aliens. Of course, Fujimoto's wild character design choices are already in play. Aliens have varied features, but they have one thing in common: they feed on people. As humanity declines, a little girl and her friend discuss themselves as chickens. Aliens will eat chickens, apparently, but a transfer student arrives whose home planet does use chickens as food. The girl must make a break for it, and like Fujimoto's modern anti-heroes, not everyone is what they seem. Love is blind. Whether he's Chainsaw Man or not, Denji is very much an adolescent boy. Even in the heat of battle, his mind is on girls, and what he'd do if he could get his hands on one. Fujimoto's short Love is Blind shows a similar but much more wholesome short-sightedness. Our hero just wants to tell his crush that he loves her, but things keep getting in the way. More covenant than intense, this short subject pays tribute to the single-mindedness of love. When something's on your mind, even the end of the world can distract you. It's a much more family-friendly foreshadowing of Denji's own one-track mind. Nayuta of the Prophecy. If you're caught up to your Chainsaw Man, the title and image alone would have told you a lot, but even without this knowledge, Nayuta of the Prophecy has multiple threads tying into Fujimoto's more popular work. It's a story of a little girl predestined to bring about the end of the world, born with horns and speaking only in violent word salad. Nayuta is shunned by everyone except her big brother. As time goes on, she begins to show more violent tendencies, but her big brother she still believes in her, and he intends to give her a good, safe life while still keeping the world safe. It's an enchanting story with an strangely sweet ending, and one that has new life in later chapters of Chainsaw Man. Find more hidden darkness in this surprisingly beautiful anime.